Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. The Outer Worlds. Share. I'm watching myself on my phone. This looks wild, by the way. This is going to be a fun one. How many people have I lost? Alright. You know what? Screw it. If y'all find me, you find me. If you don't, it's not my problem. I'm playing it and I'm putting it out here. Y'all happen to run on to it, y'all run on to it. If y'all don't, there's not much I can do about that. What are we doing? Adjust the gamma slider so you can barely see the left logo. Alright, right there. New game. Yeah, okay. Mark subtitles. I'm blind as shit. Alright. All your bases belong to us down there at the bottom. Can y'all hear me? Alright. See what this shit's
Why
about.
stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will
Doesn't
feel like
sound
mere
very-
minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this
Cigarettes.
world to the Halcyon colony.
What does that look like, a Pip-Boy? Who the hell? What's freaking Rick doing here? Don't tell me y'all didn't see just that part right there. Like Phineas Vernon Wells, fugitive.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Is he coming to save us? Oh, look at this. Now we're talking. Now this is some old school Fallout shit right here. Strength, dexterity, intelligence, perception, charm.
If I had this one's charisma, people might actually talk to me.
Trust me, that'll get you a long ways. Well, depends on how much the game weighs on it.
I hope you won't yell at me the moment I wake you up.
Health regeneration's good. Carry capacity. I can carry stuff. Positive faction reputation reactions, negative faction health regeneration per second. That's a faction thing. May not help me on the start, but all right. Skills. And that dexterity I might want to do something with. I'll get to that. What did I do just then? Oh, X don't do anything. Okay. Ranged. Dialogue.
If we're ever captured, I'll let you do the talking.
Persuade, lie, intimidate. Oh, just good. That, trust me, that goes a long ways. Stealth. Oh my goodness. Sneak, hack, lockpick. I'm a rogue.
Things tend to vanish off tables whenever you're around.
Aptitude. Bureaucrat, cashier, construction, farmer dirt, food tester. Oh, man. I don't know, but that light needs to be. Let's adjust some lighting here real quick, because that's going to drive me nuts. As I'm trying to read, and I'm literally seeing a reflection of this light off of that. Y'all aren't seeing the change. How about now? Oh yeah. Now I look all dark. I need to figure out my lighting in here. You know what? Candlelight. Warm white. Warm white looks good. I can read. Scientist assistant, safety inspector, medical technician. No discernible aptitude. Civilizing the cosmic frontier. So useful to be in Hyclon. Drink effect. Okay, aptitude bonus. Drink effect duration. Block. Persuade. Sales, huh?
Good. I might require you to push a few buttons. Ah, pencil pushing. A noble profession. At least you'll know not to touch electrical fencing. Good. You're used to having chemicals pumped into you.
Jesus. Yeah, this is like original Fallout Dark. I'm gonna go back with that.
I might require you to push a few buttons.
What do we do for a male? We just give him a bigger head? Come on, that ain't right. Oh my goodness. Should we make him look like me? That would take some serious work. Getting closer. It's like a whole head drop, face drops. You know, I'm doing all this. I'll probably never see this guy. Mm-hmm. Yep, give me them cheekbones. Hair. Just having a decent amount of hair. That's about how I'd do it too. That's pretty close to my hair. It's a little longer than what I keep it. There we go. That's about the hairline. Let's see here. Well, what else we got? Good with that. That copper hair color. Close enough. Holy crap, Joker scars. Ooh. Okay, you know what? If I could age the forehead without the eyes, it'd be about right. Okay. What's my character's name? Alright, finally. Let's get after it. I diddled around with that enough.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
Alright guys, hang on one second.
This house was made for you. This house was made for you.
Dreaming anything good?
There we go. He says no. Lego.
Stop! Put him in the box. Put him in the box. Sorry.
He's fine out here.
No, he's not.
He was
Put him
just
in the
showing his rings.
Sorry about that. Had to take care of a couple of things. Alright. Am I coming out of the box over here?
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? A bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see.
Interesting. Maybe this is Rick.
The last of my chemical supplies.
And apparently I'm Morty.
I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
And here we go. Yeet! Remember the Hope.
Can you hear me? Is this thing working?
Apparently.
There you are.
Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and
Hawthorne's
he should be
up the
waiting for
road.
you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak.
Whole place
Not
up the
to
road
worry.
from here.
I'm
Called
told
Hawthorne.
he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure.
Okay.
I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
Jeez. Hell of a freaking landing here. Oh yeah, great landing. Well, it let me out at least.
Ah, you've landed. Good. Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste. Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trust.
Isn't this where they got the mega seeds?
On my head. Shame about the whole.
I'm not shoving anything up my ass.
Nasty way to go.
The hell was that? I pushed a button. Okay, now I've got a duck. I was already duck. I hear you. Am I still sneaky?
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Well, that was fun. What's in the hole? Ow. Got fall damage in space? Come on, I'm practically floating as I'm jumping.
Hey, you, come here. You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, law, that stings.
The hell?
Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's choice doesn't like us accepting outside help. Better, thanks to you. I might have bled out on my own. Or worse, had to go begging the boss for some Adrena time. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters. Investigating an illegally grounded ship. All spacecraft must arrive and depart from authorized landing pads. That's board law, that is. Some hull had grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh? Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice. Yes, nailed it that time. You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous salt tuna.
You said there was more ammo over here. Figure that's aim. R1. Interesting. Okay. Journal. Map. Now I got a dog. Why are you derping your tongue out at me? Go on with that. No. All right. Here we go. I wonder how good my sneak really is. Tall grass, thank you. Oh, he's just auto-tracking this dude. This guy over here doing. Really? Pick up all the things, pick up all the things. Feel like there was another one over here. Okay, where did I drop that second one? Maybe I dropped him way back here as well. Drop them pretty much at the same spot. Okay. Can't climb that. Lieutenant Mercer, Private Kimball.
Get over here before you get yourself killed.
Excuse me?
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about. You pulling my limb? I mean, yeah, of course. Bunch of addle-brained derelicts. I could round them up all by myself.
Sure.
Just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs, son.
Yeah.
You think? Most marauders can't even talk.
So, like,
Criminals do attract other criminals by their own nature. You know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. Then it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Here we go. Checking out all the things here before we have to talk about it.
This is gonna take a lot of paperwork.
I bet it is. Oh, that's wild. Look at all that. Not quite sure. Oh, that's my health. Okay. I think that's what that was. Let's go over here. Figure this out.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder.
All right. Please be informed.
Marauder, please be informed that ignoring me is dangerous for your health.
Excuse me.
Smile for my surveillance device, Marauder. I am tracking your every move.
How you doing? I am not a marauder.
Intruders are not authorized to access the Unreliable's amenities, including the cargo hold's workbench.
Okay, how do I fix it? Tinker, repair. Aha, repair. Tinker. Modify. Break down. Do you see me? What's in here?
Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Please submit yourself to the authorities. Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel.
Okay.
Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction. I detect an elevated heart rate, indicating dishonesty. Please prepare yourself for lethal deterrence. Jettison procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Preparing to eject all foreign parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment. This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne. I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand? Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced. Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
The look on her face.
Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
That's insane. All right. You too can achieve middle management. Oh, that's... Oh. Points available 9. Yep. Interesting.
If your equipment is in need of repair or modification, the Crux 2000 workbench is at your disposal, Captain.
Oh, I gotta hit a button to climb. Can't just walk up to it.
The ship's engines cannot be powered until a replacement regulator has been properly installed.
Okay. Don't know what that toss ball stick's going to do for me.
Due to catastrophic power failure, all doors will remain on security lockdown. Okay. These are the crew's quarters. Alex preferred to travel alone, but he always had me.
Weird stove. One pot, one burner. And got some other things over here. Whatever that is, something's leaking from there.
These surveillance devices allow me to monitor you constantly. Please ignore them.
Okay. Interesting. I've already been down here. I've been down there. Been around there. Taking my laps through this place.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay. I'll waive your fee since you helped us with those marauders. If you're looking for work, talk to the constable down at Edgewater. She's got a bounty on marauders. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Okay. For shizzle. Edgewater. You know what? Oh, I can add a perk. Toughness. Slow the world. Lone Wolf. Strider. Might need to start with that. Okay. I look like a Sand Dune Raider now, don't I? Tusken Raider, maybe. I got a weapon. I need to figure out how to toggle weapons here. Easy enough. Really? Okay, so that shotgun ain't the best. Not a whole lot happening there. Oh, I can't slide. Get into that old Warframe. Slide, jump, twist, slide. Edgewater. Let's check this out. This is crazy looking.
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from? Running around in a Marauder's attire. You're liable to give some people the wrong idea. It's in poor taste. Dressing up like a Marauder's disrespectful to all the workers that got eaten by him. Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls and low prices.
Holy consumerism.
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family. Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer? Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites. We rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
Yeah. Ain't down for all that weirdness. All right. Edgewater discovered. 600 XP.
If you're falling sick, I don't want you near me.
Don't
Excuse
worry.
me?
I wouldn't do that to you.
Spacer's Choice takes care of its own.
Interesting.
Almost lost a finger in the cannery today.
Maintenance division, huh? What the hell have we got here? Workbench.
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
Heard Marauders got in.
Just between us, Wilson deserted. Lost the
Saltuna Cannery, Spacer's Choice. Oh, this is giving me BioShock vibes now. What's this? What's this? What's this? Somebody pops out and pumps me full of some electric shit. I'll know what's going on.
The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The cans bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson? I think there's someone here to see you.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking. Let's start over. Walk me through the process. Show me where it's going awry.
Well, sure.
This guy ain't very smart.
Mostly on account of what we're feeding into the mechanism.
It puts food in cans. We have food, we have cans. Why won't it work like we need?
She's expecting saltuna of a certain size. We're filling the cans with, well, not fish.
Okay.
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself. You were saying, Miss Holcomb.
It's just what Bess needs is a proper refurbish. I can bandage her up and what all, but she's just old. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'll do better.
And I do wish you'd stop referring to our cannery as Bess. Personification of company property is strictly contrary to the Spacer's Choice Code of Conduct. Wow. My apologies. I am not in the habit of allowing my guests to witness such a row. Now, what can I do for you? I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I must say, wearing a Marauder's outfit is in very poor taste. I do wish you'd show your uniform a little more respect. Shirt, pants, work boots, company-approved colors. The, honorable apparel of a loyal worker? Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator.
But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process. My proposition benefits the both of us. Please, hear me out.
Okay.
There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way. I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town. Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership.
950 calls, and 2 hours later, the healthcare worker says she made it through.
That is not a hypothetical I enjoy entertaining. We need Adelaide back. Nonetheless, I will settle for the return of her followers. We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately. Adelaide will understand that.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Interesting. You coming?
Okay, moving out.
Got the elevator music.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office if we want to talk. Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry. Can we talk? Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale. Oh, he ain't a liar. He believes every word he says. It's just, he doesn't always get where other folk are talking from. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left. Life's hard here, especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is. Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
I ain't up for snagging shit just yet. So far I'm getting a heavy Fallout vibe from this place. Alright. Let's go straight over here and talk with this cat.
I'm sorry. I'll just be a minute.
Is he behind here? Is there anything behind here? Neat. Wherever I need to go. Hey.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
It's too clean. Hey, fella.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max, if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar de Soto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling, this season's tossball predictions, the quickest way out of town.
But what? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do? Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk. Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold. Not if things are left to stand as they are. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume. One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, The collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book. It's a handwritten journal. A faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious?
Yeah, safe enough.
Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Where are we headed? You mean about the mission being too clean? I know, but Vicar says the universe is a machine, that it runs by law. Real machines have gunked up oil, scratches, and worn bits. You can tell they've seen handling, been used by folk. The machine Vicar sees is one ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's something on a museum shelf, under glass. It just comes off cold to me, is all.
This looks interesting.
Hey there, Mary. Don't see you around here too often.
West. If that map's correct, okay. Seems to be getting dark. Evicted. Marauders.
Okay, keep him quiet.
Nice. She's serious. You're a sniper. I ain't playing with you. Where'd you go? Bullshit. It's going to continue from the last point I was at. Interesting. Well, folks, I think I've ran this stream long enough. We're going to call this one for the night. I may do this again later. I don't know. What time is it? We're getting pretty thin on that. So yep. There's a cantina. Dun, 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 dun. Oh. Alright. Later on, folks. Y'all have a good one.